What's that word? It ain't even the morning time. It's 2:27, so I don't know why I did that. But what's that word? Starting off the stream just like this. That's how I should start off the stream every time with that top of the morning every time. Perfect way to start off the stream too. I feel like perfect way to start the stream, man. But what's that word though? What's that word? We here another day. We here another day with another stream, bro. What's that word? What's that word? Mm-hmm. Go ahead and tune in. Go ahead and tune in. Go ahead and turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up. Y'all be turning me up on. They be turning me up on all platforms, man. I say on all platforms for real. Hold on, I'm finna go get me some water. Hold on, I'll be back. I'm finna get me some water, man. Gotta give me some water. Alright, boom. Be back. That's so damn. I'm finna have to pit. I'm finna have to pit. So how we gonna do that? How we gonna do that, man? Yeah. We gonna have to boom. We gonna have to switch that up, man. What's that word, man? What's that word? What's that word? Mm-hmm. Can't lie, look good in that visualize, understand, sense, and achieve. Look good in that face of merch. You failed me. Y'all talk to me though. Y'all talk to me though. What's that word? KK, y'all. What's that word? What's that word? KK, what's that word? What's that word? Water. What's that word? Yago, Santos. How you doing? Hey. How you doing? How you doing? What's that word? We here with another stream, man. We here another day, another stream. Y'all know what time it is. Another day, another stream, man. What's that word? What y'all on? For the ones that's new to the chat, man, we spread peace, love, positivity, and encouragement. We encourage people to visualize, understand, sense, and achieve all your goals and pray to Jesus Christ to solidify that, because you can't achieve your goals without Jesus Christ being the centerpiece of it. Without Jesus Christ being the centerpiece of it. Visualize, understand, sense, and achieve. Visualize, understand, sense, and achieve. This ain't the finished product, by the way, but this just humble, man. Humble, man. My mom made this. W mom. My mom made this. This ain't the finished product, but when it come down to these type teas, I could have it like this, but we end up putting the messages right here. It says, "What you doing Thanksgiving?" W mom, not for real. 7, hey, how you doing? I was deciding if I wanted to eat or not, for real. I was deciding if I even wanted to eat or not, because, you know, for the ones that's new to the chat, we like to eat for 7 days and fast for 7 days. And we on our fast right now. And come to find out that during our fast week is Thanksgiving. Sadly, tomorrow will make 4 days of me fasting. If I decide to eat, then I feel like my soul will be crushed, man. So I just have to give me a Thanksgiving plate, wrap it up, and just wait. Just wait. I'm gonna just have to wait, but still enjoy it. That's just what it is. It says, my husband loves your content. Keep it up. Appreciate the love. I will. Somebody said they gay. Dap. I don't mind you being gay, man. I don't mind you being gay, man. It's all love over here. We spread peace, love, positivity. Yo think. What's that word? Appreciate the love, y'all. Appreciate the comments. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate all the comments, for real. How y'all day going? How y'all evening going? For real, how are you, bro? My day going good. My day going good. How are you? How are you? We doing good, man. We blessed to be here for real. We blessed to be here for real. It says that we heart. Nah, but we just spread peace, love, positivity, and encouragement. We don't support that though. We just spread peace, love, positivity, and encouragement, man. We believe in Jesus Christ, and we don't bash gay people. But we not saying we. I'm not saying I support them, but we spread peace, love, positivity, and encouragement. We don't kick gay people, none of that. We don't have no animosity towards them, but that's just what it is. We spread peace, love, positivity, and encouragement. We encourage people to visualize, understand, sense, and achieve all their goals and pray to Jesus Christ to solidify that. Because you can't achieve your goals without Jesus Christ being the centerpiece of it. That's just what it is, man. That's just what it is. So it's all love. It's all love over here, man. But that's just what it is, man. So I love my dad's granddaughter is gay. I understand. I understand. We spread peace, love, positivity, encouragement. We don't got no hate toward the LGBTQ community and none of that. I understand, man. I understand. I got a cousin that's gay. I got a cousin that's gay. He got a boyfriend. Hey, all love over here, man. That's all I'm saying. All love over here. Ain't no hate, man. I got a girlfriend though. I got a girlfriend, man. I like women. I believe in Jesus Christ, and I spread peace, love, positivity, and encouragement. I encourage people to visualize, understand, sense, and achieve all their goals, and pray to Jesus Christ to solidify that. What's up with all y'all in these gay comments though? Said, I'm gonna assume that y'all trolls, so y'all are trolls. It says, I'm not even gonna read that. I'm gonna just say what you said. Jules Too Real says, I act gay so girls don't like me and think I'm cute. Okay, okay. Jules Too Real T says, is that okay? I mean, that's up to you. If you feel as though that's okay, so be it. So be it for real, you know. So be it. Sarah. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Sorry. Sorry. Hey, how you doing? Sorry. Hey. I'm gonna say that. Sorry. Hey. D Haver Hemp. Hi, I'm back. How you doing, my boy? How you doing, my boy KK? All right, I'm gonna keep scrolling. Have a blessed day. You too as well, KK. You too as well. This is It is the person that lives in Miami, Florida. Ah, that boy. That's that boy. That's that boy. My boy. What's that word? What's that word? What's that word? What's that word? Good and you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm blessed to be here. I'm blessed to be on live. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I love talking to y'all. I love interacting with chat. Even though we be having all them comments spamming in the chat, we really don't be minding. As y'all can see, we can just easily just tune them out and not respond to them. It's easy for me to just tune out trolls. Now, other people, they get too offended by trolls for real, but we like trolls being in the chat simply because what's a chat without trolls? A chat without trolls is a dead chat. Because y'all not finna just be spamming the comments like trolls will. That's why, I really enjoy going live on here for real. I enjoy going live on here. Say, do forget to come to Miami. I ain't gonna come to Miami, man, but I ain't going to your house though. I ain't going to nobody's houses in Miami, man. I'm gonna come down there to Miami to feed the homeless. Yeah. To feed the homeless. I ain't going to nobody's house, man. We ain't even gonna do that for real. We gotta watch where we step. We gotta watch everything we do. We gotta move with God and not move on our own will, not move ignorant. And that's what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna move ignorant out here. I'm gonna do my best. I do my best every day. I will do my best not to move ignorant. I will do my best to continue moving forward, allowing God's will to be done in my life. Whatever area I'm called to in Florida to pass our food to the homeless and feed the homeless and pray with the homeless and read a Bible verse or however many we supposed to read or however the case it may go, that's how it's gonna go for real. You said you are coming to my house. Nah, I told you that I wasn't coming to your house, my boy. I told you that already. I said I'm not coming to your house. You said, where would your girl come? They said, where would your girl be? Don't you got a girl? And I said, you know what, you right. I'm not coming to your house, bro. I'm not coming to no fans. I'm not going to nobody house. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not going to nobody else. That's just not right for real. I'm straight. And you a dude too. I'm straight on being over there. It ain't really no point in me being over there for real. There ain't no point. We already can talk on live every day, so I don't even want to come to your house. You know, the things that I talk about off camera, the things that into off camera, you know, I'm all about being me, man, being me authentic and actually just having like-minded conversations with like-minded individuals for real. If I was to come to your house, man, I'd come to your house and I'll expect us to have some good combos for real. If you'll get talking about something I don't even want to talk about, I'll be like, bro, what am I doing here for real? I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest. But I did tell you I'm going to Florida. I'm going to Florida. So we all can eat a meal together with the homeless. We can cook a meal with the homeless. We can cook a meal outside. We can feed the homeless. Read a Bible verse with each other, and we all can chill with each other, bro. You don't gotta try to hog me for yourself, man. I'm a straight man. I believe in God, and that's just what it is. I'm a straight man that believe in God, bro. I'm a straight man. I got a girlfriend, and I believe in Jesus Christ, bro. So you shouldn't get too offended by that. If you was to get offended by that, I understand where your head at, and I understand where where your sexuality at for real. And I ain't with that. I just let you know I'm not with that. I'm gonna just be honest with you. If you was to get offended by that, bro, you gotta grow some nuts, my boy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Gotta grow some nuts, my boy. But if you know you're gonna see me out in public, man, then you already know it's all love. You know it's all love for real. Like we like, man, for real. You would just tell me your name and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's you, bro. Oh yeah, for sure, we locked in for real. But yeah, as far as me going to people's houses, I ain't trying to go to nobody houses, man. I'm straight. I don't want to go to no subscriber house. We done talk about that. God bless you as well. God bless you as well. God bless you as well, my boy. God bless you as well, my boy. My bad if I came off rude. I wasn't trying to come off rude for real, but I already know the way that you typed that. You was like, but you said, I already know what that mean. That mean like, yes, like, you don't even remember me telling you, nah, I'm not doing that, cause I don't. That's a next level of trust, man. To just get on live and say, Sharice Davis, y'all remember you? Y'all remember y'all? I remember both of y'all, D Haver Camps and Sharice. I remember both of y'all. But nah, that's a crazy next level of trust to just off rip start doing something and then just go to some random person house. You don't even know them. Nah, that's some crazy work. Says I forgot what's your favorite food. Can you tell me your favorite food? For right now, I don't even want to disclose all my information. You starting to freak me out, my boy. You started to make me second guess what you on for real. But nah, listen, Chicken Caesar wrap. Sharice, what's that word though? What's that word? Sharice Davis. Y'all remember you? What's that word? What you on? How your day going? It's a Chicken Caesar wrap from Jimmy John's right now. I got a taste for that, man. That shit's so good. It's so good. That's my favorite food though, chicken Caesar wrap. What's yours? What's yours? I ain't gonna lie, I forgot what's your favorite food as well. I will be honest with you. My bad that they got my teeth looking like that, looking yellow, whatever the case may be. It's just that's what the sun is. The sun doing that. So y'all bear with me on that. Don't criticize me on that whatsoever. You know. Boom. Cause I noticed that I'm like, damn, that shit got my teeth looking yellow. But that's the sun though. That's the sun, y'all. That's the sun. So chill out. Chill out. Don't fry me too much. Don't cook me too much. You feel me? Tell you my favorite food is chicken Alfredo or homemade pizza. Ooh, homemade pizza sound good for real. I ain't had that in 2 years. 2 years or 3 years. It's probably been 2 to 3 years since I had some homemade pizza. And I'm glad you said that because my mama, she be making some good homemade pizza for real. It'd be one of them thick, juicy pizzas though with a lot of toppings on it. It said your favorite color is sky blue, right? Yup. You remember that? Yeah, my favorite color is sky blue. Yeah. See, you remember me. You remember me, you remember that, and I thank you for that. Real one. That's a real one. A real one. Said your favorite, hold on, my favorite food is chicken Alfredo homemade pizza. Yeah, my mom be making some good homemade pizza, and she makes some good chicken Alfredo as well. She makes some good chicken Alfredo as well. It be spicy though. She been on her spicy tip lately. Even though I haven't been really eating too much of her cooking for real, I did eat her chili, man. When I broke my fast this week, well, no, not this week. When I broke my fast last week, she made some homemade chili and some potatoes, man. That shit was so good, bro. I ate that. 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, because her homemade chili is heavenly. And happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for that. Thank y'all for real. I know I was thinking about not going live right now. I was like, should I go live right now? Should I go live later? But I'm like, nah, because when my girl get here, I ain't gonna even want to go live simply because she gonna be up. And it's gonna be like I had all the opportunity to go live before she was here. So when she get here, I spend time with her. Spend time with her. That's just what it is. What's that word? What's that word? What's that word? Y'all turn me up. Y'all don't turn me up. I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna turn on myself and get the thin in. Just playing some music, man. Just chilling, man. Sitting outside. I'm gonna just play some music. I'm gonna play some music. That word. What's that word? I was thinking about should I play some music or should I play some motivation? I don't know. I don't know if I should play some music or motivation, man. Cause y'all ain't even talking about nothing. I ain't gonna lie. When y'all ain't talking about nothing, that's when I prefer trolls to be in the chat, just so I can see the chat moving like ta ta ta. Cause that just look good to see the chat moving. When the chat ain't moving, it get dull for real, you know? That's when I gotta vibe by myself, cause that's when I feel like I'm by myself. When y'all ain't coming up, hold on. When y'all don't comment up, I be feeling like I'm by myself up in this chat. So that's when I gotta just play some music and vibe by myself. Say, what is your favorite singer? My favorite singer. Do I got a favorite singer? I don't even got no favorite singer for real. I ain't got no favorite singer. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like female artists. I don't know. What things do you like to do in free day on your free days? I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like every day I'm knocking out my goals, so it seems like I don't have a free day. I only have a free day once I knock out my goals. Matter of fact, I do have a free day. Every day is a free day, man. What do I do for a free day, man? Man, I've been so locked in lately, man. I truly feel like I haven't been living life like I supposed to for real. I feel like I haven't really been living life. I feel like I haven't really been enjoying life like I tell people, enjoy life, do this, do that. But in the midst of me telling y'all this, in the midst of me speaking out loud, I feel as though I haven't truly been just enjoying life for real. I haven't truly been living life because I've been so locked in, achieving my goals, doing my best to achieve my goals and my dreams every day that I've been losing sight of the message that I've been telling everybody every day. Enjoy life. Enjoy life, enjoy it. That's just what it is. That's just what it is, man. What I do is just spend time with my girl after I get done doing this. Matter of fact, let me stop. What I do and what I enjoy is making YouTube videos, going live on TikTok, encouraging others to visualize, understand System G. If I had to truly think about it for real, like, I'm tripping. What I like to do is go live on TikTok and encourage people to become the best version of themselves, because it feel good to know that you encouraging others to become the best version of themselves. And it's people that's actually taking what you're saying, applying that, and actually becoming the best version of themselves. Dealing with trolls on TikTok just spreading hella negativity, and I'm able to just spread love, spread peace, love, and positivity, and they able to just tell me like, you a chill guy, appreciate you for doing that. Like, I'm done doing that, I'm done trolling. That's what I like doing on a daily basis. I really like doing stuff like that. I like getting on YouTube talking about Jesus Christ. I like making YouTube videos. I just fell in love with recording. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And if it was more content creators up in my area that needed a cameraman, I'll be that cameraman. I ain't gonna lie, because I know how to tweak my camera settings and make my camera footage look good, and I enjoy record. I enjoy the way that the footage look behind the camera, because I got a whole lens, I got a whole setup and everything. I'm serious about my YouTube and everything, and also I got a lot going on behind closed doors, y'all. I be really putting in a lot of work. So I find myself really just enjoying becoming productive for real. That's why I'm really like this for real, because I'm becoming that best version of myself every single day. So it was really hard for me to, my bad. I had to backtrack. I had to really pinpoint what it is that you said for real, and I had to really truly read it out. Every day is a free day. Basically, every day is a free day for me. But I know that I must first knock out my goals, and even in the process of me knocking out my goals, I get the chance to do that. So that's basically a free day. So it's hard for me to really answer that for real, because the way that my mind really operates, it operates outside the norm. So I'll read that question, but I can be able to answer it in so many different ways to where it's like, that answer really don't fit what that question meant. You get what I'm saying? How old are you? I can't remember. I'm 25. I'm 25, but I hope you get what I'm saying, man. I hope you get what I'm saying. Also, spending time with my loved ones, breaking my fast and eating. I ain't gonna lie, I like to eat when I break my fast, man. I like to eat, man. That truly makes me happy, bro, because I be fasting, bro. So when I break my fast, I enjoy eating, man. I enjoy it, bro. I enjoy it. And I'm just truly grateful, man. I'm truly grateful for every single thing, man. For real. How old is your girl? I ain't even finna tell y'all all that, bro. Y'all trying to ask for too much, for real. I ain't even gonna tell you all that. I don't like really telling all my information for real. I don't know if everybody truly be answering all. If all streamers do that, like answer every single personal question, then I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. I'm not finna tell y'all every single thing about me. I ain't even gonna lie. But I will show y'all my girl again, or y'all can just go to my YouTube, go to my first vlog ever, and just look and see how my girlfriend look. Y'all can see that, but as far as me telling y'all everything, what's her name, what's my name, and all that, that's in the future. That's in the future. It says I am a fan. Oh, ain't no worries about that. Like I said, look it up on you. Look it up on Google. Get in the habit of searching me on Google. What is Free World Visa real name? So that can boost me. I don't even got to speak on it, but y'all get in the habit of looking up what is Free World Visa, this, that, and the third on Google, so we can be able to, work is magic. That's when y'all come into play, because the government already know my name. They already know my man. You like to read books, of course. Of course, I like to feed my mental with some food for thought. I got to every single day. The main book I read every single day is the Bible. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And I read other things as well. But the main thing I read every day, I've just now started reading every day, is the Bible. But before that, I was just reading manga. And sometimes I read like light novels and things of that nature, man. But I got in the process of building a relationship with God, and I'm taking that very serious for real. And I truly believe that you can't achieve your goals without Jesus Christ being the centerpiece of it. Without Jesus Christ being the centerpiece of it. I truly believe you can't achieve your goals without him being the centerpiece of it. That's just me, man. What is your favorite book? The Bible. That's my favorite book, man. It's a real book. It's a prophetic book. It's the word. It's God talking to you as you read it. The word is alive, so it's a living book too. It's a book that tells the future and the beginning of time to the end of time. Everything, man. Lead future events, all that. Past events that happen, all that. Come on now. The Bible. That's my favorite book for real. It's a lot of mangas out here that I can say like my favorite manga, but them ain't no real books. Them are fantasies for real. We talking about a real book. We talking about something real. We talking about the real deal. The real deal is the Holy Bible. That's my favorite book, man, for real. And you get a lot of mental clarity once you read the Bible. I will tell you that you get a lot of mental clarity once you read the Bible. You get in the habit of reading a verse a day, you're gonna want to read more than a verse a day. Then you get in the habit of reading 2 verses a day, you're gonna want to read more than 2 verses a day, then more than 3 verses, and you just gonna keep wanting to feed your mental. Then wherever you started at, that's when you're gonna want to boom. That's when you're gonna know where you need to start at for real, man. That's just what it's all about, though. But like I said, I'm not perfect, though. I'm not perfect. I come right here and I play music. I'll be right here. I still bullshit. I do all the things I do, man. But I'm still gonna praise Jesus Christ at the end of the day, man. I'm still gonna do all that at the end of the day. That don't mean I'm finna be right here on live doing something crazy in front of y'all, nah. But the way I talk might sound a little crazy, and I'm still working on my vocabulary every day. So that's what it's all about for real. I'm working on my vocabulary. I'm making sure that I'm switching up my tone and all that. It just be certain things that be certain things y'all know how to do to just go, man. But nah, that all come back to me though. I ain't even gonna make that because that's an excuse. That's an excuse, man. That's me saying, nah, we ain't gonna make no excuses, man. We just gotta audit our thoughts at all times. Stay mindful at all times, for real. What's that word though? What's that word? Hey y'all day going? How y'all day going? My day going good. My day going good. We blessed to be here. We blessed to be here. We gonna be live for an hour. We've been live for 26 minutes for right now. We've been live for 26 minutes, but we will get off live. And Albert said, do you have at least favorite football teams? At first, it was the Raiders back in like 2005, 2007. Not the Raiders, but I mean, at first it was the Patriots in 2005 and 2007. It was them. That was back then when I first liked the football, but I stopped liking football over time. You know, over time I stopped liking football. I'm 25 years old, so in 2005 I was 5 years old. In 2007 I was 7 years old. So, you know. And my birthday on October the 23rd. My birthday on October the 23rd. So around that time, you know, boom, boom. I just told you my birthday just so if you didn't know, now you know. I just gave you game. Even though I got a whole video of that, a whole video of about my birthday. My dad says if I eat pork, it's like eating human flesh. Man, your dad is correct. Pork is very nasty, man, and I'm sorry that I even eat bacon, but I'm doing my best to eat clean, man. But when we eat our chicken Caesar wrap, we gotta throw some bacon in there, bitch. I ain't gonna lie. It's not like Jimmy John's got turkey bacon up in there. If they did, I would eat. You hit my line every night, sadly, they don't. I sure need some turkey bacon up on my chicken Caesar wrap, because I love to do that. To say, do you have at least favorite football? This is my dad's. Yeah, my favorite football team was the Patriots. The Patriots was my favorite football team, though. And yeah, your dad right, man. Pigs are nasty. Pigs are nasty. They'll eat literally anything. They will literally eat anything, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. They'll eat anything. I figured out mine with some food for thought this time, man. No risk, no story.
You know, people get up every day, they do the same thing, tell themselves they're gonna change their life one day, and they never do.
I don't be playing no soccer, man. I don't play no soccer, but I would though. I'll play soccer if it came down to it though. I'll play soccer. I used to play soccer in the 8th grade. I used to play for no team, but I used to play with my homeboy named Mateo soccer. We used to both play soccer. Bro, me and my homeboy named Mateo used to play soccer outside my crib, or we'd play soccer at school. The school name that we used to play soccer at, I ain't even gonna disclose that because then you could just look that up and find out where I'm at for real. But
I'm gonna change mine.
What would you do if you weren't afraid? I love thinking about that when I'm thinking about big life decisions. Like, what would I do if I weren't afraid? And it's usually like the big one, the bigger thing that I really want to do, but I'm afraid to do it. It's like, that's what I should do. Like, what would I do if I weren't afraid? And what would I do if I knew I couldn't fail?
Well, you should be afraid of taking risks and pursuing something meaningful. But you should be more afraid of staying where you are if it's making you miserable. It's like the first thing you want to do is dispense with the idea that you get to have any permanent security outside of your ability to contend and adapt. It's the same issue with children. It's like you're paying a price by sitting there being miserable. And you might say, well, the devil I know is better than the one I don't. It's like, don't be so sure of that. The clock is ticking. Yeah. And if you're miserable in your job now and you change nothing, in 5 years, you'll be much more miserable and you'll be a lot older.
If you play it safe, you're going to exist. You only get to live when you take risk.
so Ray, how old are you? How old are you? How old are you? You said I don't want to go to college because I think it's hard to study there. How old are you? How old are you? 14. Well, if you want to become, I'm not gonna say too much because I haven't went. I haven't went to college, man. So I'm not even gonna speak on that for real. But it's just in due time. Time will tell. But I encourage you to, build a mentality. Build a mentality that'll want to go to college. Because it's a lot of things that you can learn in college for real. There's a lot of things that you can't learn in college. But for a person that didn't go to college, I would have went to college for something, man. As the person that I am now, I would have went. I still can. I can go to like online colleges and do things of that nature, but I must first do the things that I must do first. And but go to college, man. Go to college. There's nothing wrong with college, man. It might get a bad rep from it, but it's a lot of opportunities that can come from it. Well, whatever that you feel as though that you want to do in the future, you do that. You do that. Whatever you feel as though that you want to do in the future, you do that. I'm not going to speak on that. I really can't even give you no advice on that for real because I didn't go to college, so I'm not going to speak on that whatsoever, man.
Ain't no living in safety. You can't be the man if you don't jump. You can't be top dog unless you fight the other dog. Ain't nobody finna give you the championship. You don't win the title without coming to the fight. You don't win the fight without training.
Following your dreams is a lonely, solitary, scary, dangerous pursuit. You can't wait for somebody to think you can do it. Mm-hmm. And you got to be willing to risk everything to become that seed of what you believe.
This is because I don't speak English that well, so I don't know if go or not. You should still go. Still go.
You fearless in there.
You only 14, man. You only 14. You still got time to grow and learn English, so don't stress about it. Don't even stress about it, man. You only 14. You have enough time to grow, to learn English, and to make it to college, man. Just enjoy yourself. Don't even stress about it. Don't even stress about it. Just continue to just better yourself every single day. That's just, all you should do is better yourself every single day. Nice tattoo. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. How are you, user? How are you, user? How are you? Invite more friends to the stream, man. Share the stream. Share the stream. Do that. Do that. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love right now. I'm just playing some motivation. And that's what I'm finna do again. I'm finna just play some motivation.
Gotta be fearless. You gotta be relentless.
Risk used to drive me right up the wall. I used to say, what if this happens? It's called the language of the poor. What if this happens? And on top of that, if this was to happen, look at the fix I'd be in. I better not try. Then I'll tell you what changed my whole life when I finally discovered it's all risky.
Love, Saray.
The minute you were born, it got
real.
risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive.
You need to put yourself in uncomfortable situations and uncomfortable scenarios, okay? If you do easy things, you will have a hard life. If you do hard things, you will have an easy life. Let me say it again. If you do easy things, you will have a hard life. If you do hard things, you will have an easy life. As a man, you have to understand that we as men, we do better in environments where we are uncomfortable, okay? You put pressure on a rock, it turns into a diamond.
You gotta let go of that stuff from the past because it just doesn't matter. The only thing that matters is what you choose to be now.
Comfort zone is dangerous. When you're comfortable, you are at most dangerous.
Appreciate the love, my boy. Take your time, enjoy yourself, enjoy life, bro.
You should never feel comfortable.
Enjoy
You
yourself,
should be
enjoy life.
happy and dissatisfied.
We over here, we chilling, we soaking up this fruit for thought right
Don't
here.
believe him. Get him away from you. You should never be satisfied with what you got. Because the attempt to get more makes you into something better. Don't let anybody tell you, hey man, you should just be happy with, no!
Nobody knows but you. You can't get advice on what you should do with your life.
Nah, for real.
Right? Nobody
y'all
knows
hear
what
they
you
saying?
are. Like even sometimes you don't really even know what you are. You got to take your shot. As much as you want people to agree and you want the people around you to be supporting your dreams and all, it's not going to be like that all the time. You got to do it alone. And people will help you, and when you get the ball rolling, people will jump on. But if you don't believe, nobody else is going to believe.
But one of the things that really motivates me, or one of my most powerful motivational frames, is thinking about the person that I want to become as the destination. And thinking like, I want to be bulletproof. I want to be bulletproof in these ways. I want to be bulletproof in my marriage. I want to be bulletproof in my business, etc. And I think about that man, whoever I want him to be. Like we said, hell is when you look at who you could have been and realize that you're not that person. And then I think, if I were to make that man, what would I put that man through to make him who he is? Like, it wouldn't be easy times. It wouldn't be quick wins. It wouldn't even be easy wins. It would be the toil and the struggle of achieving and reaching for things that are right out of grasp, that are right above my threshold, and continuing to do that to like lift the weight, to build the muscle, to break it down and do it over and over again, because like that's what creates the character traits that are the man that I want to be. And so when I'm going through those like really harder times, I like to think of like looking in my mental mirror of like, I'm making you. I'm not there yet, but I'm making you.
See, the one thing I want you to promise me is that no matter how long it takes, keep going. No matter how much it hurts, keep going. See, you was placed on this earth for a reason. You weren't meant to be average. You were meant to excel. You gotta understand that this grind is meant to make you who you're supposed to be, a dog. A little grind ain't never hurt nobody. Stop being soft. Let's embrace it. If you go through that fire, you're gonna come out real cold. That's what we want.
So I wanted to project myself forward to age 80 and say, okay, now I'm looking back on my life. I want to have minimized the number of regrets I have. And I knew that when I was 80, I was not going to regret having tried this. I was not going to regret having wanted, trying to participate in this thing called the internet that I thought was going to be a really big deal. I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that. But I knew the one thing I might regret is not ever having tried. And I knew that would haunt me every day. When I thought about it that way, it was an incredibly easy decision.
When you get older, you think about things. My estimate historically, 80% of the time it ends up in the can, like Johnny said. No risk, no reward.
Did I take enough risk? Did I put myself out there?
You definitely didn't. Well, you definitely did not. I mean, here's how I know it. At least, again, one man's point of view, I'm not sure anybody is taking enough risk from 20 to 30. It is the most interesting thing that I've been thinking about, which is it is never more practical to be disproportionately risky
than from 22 to 30, yet everybody goes the other way because now they're in the real world and it's time to prove something to their parents, to themselves, to everybody else, and everybody goes conservative.
And that's when I realized that there's two ways to see the world. Some people see the thing that they want, and some people see the thing that prevents them from getting the thing that they want.
Hello,
This
Dominic.
next 5-year window is when you don't go practical and safe. This is not the
How you
time
doing? How you
to get
doing?
the job, Mom.
What's her name? It says Dominic Glaso. How you doing, Dominic Glaso? Hey, how you doing, Dominic Glaso? Hey, how you doing? I'm over here just listening to some food for thought right now. Good. I'm doing good as well. Says I am back. KK, what's that word? How you doing, KK? Says I am back, people. Now for real. We just got a new viewer in the chat, Dominic Glaso, new to the chat. How you doing? We was over here listening to some food for thought. I was listening to some food for thought by myself. KK wasn't up in here at all, so I was just solo. But Dominic Glaso, how you doing? KK, how you doing? For the ones that's new to the chat, how y'all doing? I'm gonna have to put me some lip balm on so my lips can stop getting dry. There we go. That's better. I had to put some lip balm on for real. How y'all doing though? If y'all ain't commenting. What y'all doing for the day? What y'all doing for Thanksgiving? If y'all ain't gonna comment, I'm finna just turn my motivation back on. I'm finna turn my food for thought back on. Motivation, food for thought, whatever you want to call it.
Wanted you to. This is the time to realize that you have a 5-year window, and it's 3 for some, it's 8 for others, but this is a 5-year window for you to attack the life that you want to win.
Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something.
Yeah.
Not even me. You got a dream, you gotta protect it. People can't do something themselves. They want to tell you can't do it. You want something, go get it. Period.
This is why I'm a big believer in this, is that when you are starting out, I think you gotta find the thing that's the pain. And like, pain motivates significantly faster and stronger than pleasure does. Like, people were like, no, passion's the right way. It's like, point a gun at a family member, all of a sudden, 10 out of 10 motivation. Pain. And so like, I think people should use their pain more.
It wouldn't kill you to try. You know, spending a long time getting a life you would actually want is about 1,000,000 times better than getting a quick turnaround time on a life that you'll forever be disappointed with. You know, playing it safe seems just fine until you get to the last moments of your life and realize all the potential that you threw away. You can never get back.
The word.
I will never know from experience what that feels like, but the thought of that realization is haunting.
What matters is, at some point, you have to identify what you want to do, and you've got to become the best in the world at that, period. Not really good, you've got to be the best in the world. So your thing in life, at something, you've got to become the best in the world at it. And if you're not prepared to go in with that mentality, you're never going to get anywhere. I'm speaking to all of you out there that want to do something unbelievable.
So many of us come from these small places in our mind that we're not
I'm gonna interact with y'all when y'all comment. If y'all don't comment, I'm gonna just stay locked in right here.
willing to think outside.
I'm locked in with y'all though. I'm locked
what
in.
we've seen. Our mind works in such a small compartment. And one thing I was able to do was to dream. And until you're able to really put yourself into that dream, but don't make dreams your master, that's where you truly become what you're destined to become.
So you're always trying to come up with reasons that you don't have to do it today. But if you're building the muscle either way. You're either building the muscle that says, I do what I say, I keep the commitments that I make, or you're building the muscle.
Yo, what's that word? What's that word, y'all? Hold on, KK. Hold on. I'm gonna read what you said. It said, don't let people take your dreams, like the famous quote from Zach Bryan. It says, I know y'all might not like him. She would play in the yard and dream of one day that the world came around and took her dreaming. I'm gonna have to let that sink in. I'm probably gonna have to read that by myself inside my head for me to understand that. But DB Yeshuran, what's that word, y'all? Y'all, what's that word, my boy? What's that word, my boy? What's that word? KK, I'm gonna have to let that process. I'm gonna have to let that sink in for real. DB, what's that word though? What's that word? Like I said, man, I'm gonna interact with y'all when y'all interact with me, but until then, man, if y'all don't interact with me, that's when I just play some motivation. That's when I just play some food for thought for real. If you don't get it, it's good. Nah, I just gotta just really take my time on reading that for real. I don't want to just sit right here and be too locked in on live and look like a dummy. Say, don't let people take your dream, like the famous quote from Zach. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit on that. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. W Mom, by the way, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, she is a W Mom. I'm not gonna lie to you. W Mom, 1000%. She do a lot, man. She do a lot for real.
That says, I make excuses. I don't do what I say. I can't be.
She do a lot for me, man. She do a lot for me for real. And I'm truly grateful for having my mom as a mom for real. I'm truly grateful for every single thing. I'm truly grateful for y'all. I'm truly grateful for all the support, all the likes, all the subscribers, every single thing, man. I'm truly grateful for everything. Also, at 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing an iPhone 17 giveaway. At 500 subscribers, I'm giving away probably like $50. Probably like $50 on PayPal or Cash App. One of those. But I was leaning towards, it's probably gonna be a lot of EU people, so I know I'm gonna have to PayPal somebody. But at 500 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway. At 500 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway of $50. At 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do a giveaway of an iPhone 17. I'm gonna do a giveaway of an iPhone 17 at 1,000 subscribers. And probably like at 2,000 subscribers, every milestone I reach, I'm doing a giveaway. I have to. I told myself that's how I'm coming with it when it comes down to this. I'm gonna be doing a giveaway every single time, literally. Every single time I reach a milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. I have to. That's just the only thing. That's man, I feel as though that's the best way, the best course of action for real, man. Cause I know y'all don't just want to subscribe and y'all just get the words of encouragement and all that for real. Y'all want something else, right? So I'm gonna get y'all right for real. And plus, it will come a time to where I will be able to travel to y'all state, and we all gonna be able to feed the homeless with each other, eat a meal with each other, and be able to just pray with each other, read the word with each other, all that. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's what we on. That's what we on. But y'all let me know.
Get counted on, right? And so when we think about discipline, it's really about like, what promises are you going to keep? And
also, yeah, man, motivation is temporary, man. It's all about you being disciplined. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This, for the ones that, if you get into that motivation little side of YouTube, you'll realize that motivation is nothing but a temporary feeling. Every day you're not gonna be motivated to knock out your goals and your dreams. That's when discipline come into play. That's why you have to build that discipline routine, and you must build that discipline mentality that's gonna get up and go achieve your goals and your dreams no matter what, even when you don't feel like it, simply because you have now become disciplined. You no longer rely on motivation. If you rely on motivation, man, you would never be able to achieve your goals and your dreams, bro, because you so caught up on that. What if you ain't got your phone to listen to that motivation? What if you ain't got that iPad to listen to that motivation? What if you ain't got that computer to listen to that motivation? Then you assed out. You lacking drive. You lacking that. But once you build that discipline routine, that discipline mentality, once you reading the word every day and you meditating on the word and you you just becoming that best version of yourself every day. You realize you don't even need motivation no more. You low-key don't even want to hear it no more. I ain't even gonna lie. That's how I be with me. I low-key don't even want to hear those type of videos anymore, simply because I'm disciplined. I'm knocking out my goals and my dreams. I'm doing it anyways. It's just that be fruit for thought for real. And for the ones that's not used to hearing those videos, I would love for y'all to start hearing those for real so we can build y'all mentality as well. So we finna get to it.
The tricky thing is you're keeping promises to yourself that nobody even knows that you made, right? It's not like, hey, you made this commitment. If I don't write this book by this time.
And notice I'ma only play that when y'all not commenting in the chat, man. So when the chat just constantly moving, the chat constantly moving, then we'll unpause that and we'll be talking for real. But when the chat just still
like, I have to do this embarrassing thing, or then I'll retire. You're not really putting your ass on the line in that sense. But you said to yourself you're going to do this thing, and building that muscle is really important.
You have to take chances in life. If you don't take chances in life, you'll never have the life God has for you. Life is about risk. If you play it safe in life, you ain't gonna have much of a life. If you play it safe, you won't have much of a life. Life is risk. It take courage to pursue your dream. I just did it. It cost me everything, but eventually, God is very good, man, when he sees you take a leap of faith. He supplies you everything you need. Now, it's gonna cost you something. But most people are not willing to pay what it costs to go after your dream, because you're gonna have to hurt a little bit.
So at those times where you're questioning, do you have anything left? No, a day from then, a week from then, a month from then, a year from then, you will never remember the discomfort, the pain. You will always remember the pride, the accomplishment. That lives on. That's why pain is temporary. Pride is forever, guys. You give it your all, you get it all. Tenfold.
What do you think all success starts with?
Well, the fast answer is mindset. Going back to the only belief that matters, you said it. It's the way you act is ultimately all that matters, and the way you act follows what you allow yourself to believe. Or maybe a better way to say it is what you choose to believe. Mm-hmm. So if you choose to believe that your energy and efforts will result in more skill set, then you will actually put energy and effort into getting that, which means you actually will get the skill set. But if you think, well, my talent and intelligence are fixed, so no matter how much I work, I'm never going to get better, right? I can't be a fast pig. Mm-hmm. And if you don't think that putting time and energy into it will yield anything, then you won't put time and energy into it, and you thusly won't get the skills. So, and if you don't have the skills, then you can't do the things other people can do, and so people just get stuck because they don't have the only belief that matters. So they don't put the time and energy. And so that's like where everything starts is, are you putting the time and energy into getting better, yes or no?
Everyone thinks you're crazy until it works. And so, I mean, if you think of the outcome as the trump card, then all of the pain and suffering that you lead up to that point, if you're just, think of an appropriate saying, I was going to say balls deep certain, that no matter what, you will die or you will get there, then the likelihood that all of the things that you've done up to that point will then be justified in retrospect is super high. And I actually see that as super compelling, as a thing to latch onto in harder times.
Second ago, pain, it's almost like excruciating. Seconds later, it like flows out of you like you just pull the plug when you're sick and all the water and all the pressure just goes. It's a greater feeling than what the pain was. I mean, the pain you felt doing that, man, is overridden with pride. When you feel you pull that plug and all the water goes out and all the pain leaves what's left there after all the water leaves, it's more capable of you. More capable. So don't let the pain rob you of your potential, guys. Don't let what you can't do in the moment interfere with what you know you can do. I mean, don't let the pain rob you of your belief of what you can be. Because your body hears everything your mind says. And anytime you have any kind of discourse, or you can be subject to the discomforts of the situation.
Man, I done heard so many of them videos, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Like I said, man, it's just this really for y'all for real. This truly for y'all for real. Because I feel as though, I'm so stuck up in my mind. I'm so mindful. I'm so just locked in for real to where majority of this, I'm not even listening to this for real. I'm just processing. I'm processing everything that's going on within this moment. I'm processing everything that's going on in general. And right now, I don't want to play no music because it's going to corrupt some of y'all minds for real, for the ones that need this food for thought. But I also feel as though it can be something better that I can be playing, instead of this, because it's like pertaining to wealth and attracting wealth and all that. It's about being disciplined as well. Y'all talk to me though. Y'all talk to me. Talk to me. It's 3:23. I want to wait. We gonna see though, man. We gonna see what it's like, man. We gonna see what this one hitting for. We gonna see what this one hitting on.
Everything great and worthwhile in human life is an accumulation of hundreds and sometimes thousands of tiny efforts and sacrifices that nobody ever sees or appreciates.
Every single decision you make throughout the day matters a lot more than you think. Not showing up on time, opening TikTok for 30 minutes, and even just hitting the snooze button. Those who succeeded just made more positive long-term thinking decisions than everyone else.
There is no cheat day. There is no binge and make up for it on Monday reality when it comes to the butterfly effect or the compound effect. Everything has a consequence. So the answer to this is, when you start making positive choices and the results are invisible and you're getting no reward for your positive choice, you just have to have patience.
It's like a snowball. A snowball starts off very small, but it grows as it adds millions and millions of tiny snowflakes and continues to grow as it gathers momentum, turning into an avalanche that takes the whole mountain in front of it.
I don't believe in talent. I'm here because I worked hard my whole life. Without that work, no one in this room would know who I am except my family. So to all the kids around the world watching, paying attention, and aspiring to be like one of us or even on the stage someday, put the work in and watch the magical ride you go on.
At the end of every day, you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, did I get better today? If the answer is yes, and you do that for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, how much better are you going to be? Are you getting better every single day? That's the question. And it's just taking small steps. You don't try to get it all done in one day, in 1 week, in 1 year, right? It's the process of getting better every day and doing that for a period of years that then create the masterpiece.
Rome wasn't built in a day. We all know that. Everyone hears that. But Rome also didn't fall apart overnight either. It took hundreds of years for Rome to reach its peak, but it also took time, hundreds of years, for Rome to decay and fall apart. And that is representative of life, because you don't achieve worthwhile goals quickly or easily. They take time. Do it, and do it, and do it, and do it. That's the hack. The hack is gonna suck. And that's what I realized.
There was a kid who everyone underestimated. Too small, too quiet, too ordinary. But every day while they laughed, he worked. In the gym, in the books, in the shadows. He knew one truth. Effort beats talent when talent doesn't try. Years later, they asked him how he did it. And he just smiled, because they never saw the grind. It's the quiet hustle that makes the loudest impact.
Everything that you do counts. The biggest mistake that people make is they think that only what they want to count counts. No. When you read a book, when you listen to an audio program, when you go to a course, when you go to bed early and get up early and you work, it all counts. And it's all going on the plus side of your ledger. But when you watch television, waste time, hang out, fool around, and so on, all of that counts as well. And it's going on the negative side of your ledger.
Remember this, is that people are time wasters, and the great majority of people have no goals, they have no priorities, they have no plans, they have no concern about becoming successful, and they think that you're the same. They think because their time isn't worth anything, that your time isn't worth anything.
We really consider silence, man. We really consider silence. But it's 59 minutes left on the stream, man. We finna hit that hour mark. We finna hit that hour mark. But I was telling myself, like, I could end the stream right here, and I could keep it going until baby get off. But it all depends, man. It all depends for real, man, because I'm stuck within my mind right now. I'm stuck within these thoughts, and these thoughts that's up in my head right now is telling me, like, in the stream. But there's another thought up in my head. It's like, nah, don't end the stream because, yeah, that's just what it is, man. I'm stuck with a dilemma right now. Should I or should I not? We're gonna ponder on this for a second. Cause I'm deciding if I should, man. I'm deciding if I should for real. Should I end the stream, man? Should I end the stream, man? Yeah, I'm in the stream, man. Y'all continue to visualize, understand, sense, and achieve all y'all goals, and pray to Jesus Christ to solidify that, because you can't achieve your goals without Jesus Christ being the centerpiece. Without Jesus Christ being the centerpiece of it, I'm gone. I gotta make sure I clarify that. I gotta make sure I say his name properly. You can't achieve your goals without Jesus Christ being the centerpiece.